So it's game time with Bruce. So we are playing Funemployed. Now, if you have not played this, and I don't think you have, Bruce, this is a pitch show that's a little different. So give you a quick 15-second review here. Basically, what we're doing is we have cards that a third party has taken pictures of and sent to us that we're going to use. And we are applying for a job. And we have a total of 5 traits each that we have to use during our job application process, much like you did for North Star Games. But unfortunately, you're only applying for 3 jobs. You're only applying for 3 jobs here. And I'm going to put Gary in the role of being the judge. He is going to basically tell us the job we are applying for. We are going to sift through our clues here, and then we will apply and see who comes out on top. And I have a feeling you need to play to your audience, and Gary has a rubbish sense of humor. And it's I don't want to say it's dirty, but it's not great either. So
I also think you have a job I want.
Yeah.
So
no. How about this? You guys are applying for a rabbi. How about that?
A rabbi. Oh God.
I am ready to apply for this job, sir.
Okay, now while this slowpoke over here is still trying to figure out what he's doing, all right, Bruce, we'll go ahead and start with you then. So, Bruce, you're applying to this rabbi position. So what do you have to offer?
Well, first, Gary, let me look down there, Gary.
Hey.
I present myself as absolutely the most fantastic illiterate rabbi that you have ever met, because I don't need to read the good word. I live the good word because I am one of the chosen people. Okay. I spent most of my life sheltered, which is how I have ended up illiterate. But thank goodness Yahweh has moved me and taught me that I need to work as hard as I possibly can because of my amazing work ethic to lead a shul to the promised land. I do believe deep in my heart, because I can't read it, it's why I have to believe it, that not only are we the one true and amazing faith, but that I must shepherd the lost to their soul's future. Thank you.
No, okay. All right.
It's my first round. I'm trying to work it out. I'm working out the kinks.
No, I'll give you that. I'll give you I mean, it's gonna be really hard to work. Like, how do you expect to get in front of so many people and read from the words and stuff like that if you can't read?
The Torah, Gary. That's what I read from. The Torah. I don't know how to read it, but I know what it's called, Gary.
I've been at this job for so long.
That more or less should give me the job. At the point you are offering the job, and I'm telling you it's the Torah, I really feel like I'm in a fantastic position to help you and your congregation.
You know what, Bruce? It was a trick question. I was testing you, and you passed. So
yes!
Okay, but on to the next person, Chris. Let's What do you hear? Why do you want to apply to this rabbi position, Chris? Huh? What do you got?
Well, while I might be new to the faith, I don't feel that should be a detriment to my ability. I've been making charoses from apples for quite a long time. Even though I have my private jet, I still think it's important for me to be able to meet my congregation on a daily basis. So that's an important part of my curriculum. Now, gravy is important because you can't have a good Pesach meal without gravy for the turkey. I think that's quite important, and I think that is a job that I'm I'm well equipped to do. I know how to make a roux. I know how to make the gravy, and it can be blessed. And I think that that's important. Even though the Holy Spirit moved me once at a time, it currently does not. So I kind of ignore half of the Bible, and I believe that the Old Testament now is the only Bible that matters to me. And I truly lust after Yahweh, and I think that it's important to embrace this part of my life because it's only half the religion I had when I was a child, and I think that's what I need to do. So.
All right, this is a toughie. It's I either got to ride on the gravy train or the illiterate bus.
Ask him about anything that's not food related. Ask him about anything that's not food related.
It's the gravy private jet, I might add.
All right. I think for this first round, I got to give it to the gravy train. I think Bruce nailed that trick question. Yes, but I think
the gravy plane.
Yeah, I think how specific that was. Because that was stupid specific. Got me on that one. All right, so the next job.
I do apologize to everybody, but my wife is Jewish, so I kind of had a leg up on that one, I think.
Yeah, so's mine.
I pay attention at Passover. I have to answer the questions.
There's the difference.
Why do I host in the reclined position?
Oh. See, whereas my wife is Jewish, so like she'll eat bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay. Well, so will mine, but sorry to everybody in the family. All right,
hush it, guys.
What's our next job,
You guys
Gary?
are applying to a job now. Okay. Next job is going to be an auctioneer. Okay? Auctioneer.
Okay.
Oh, I want to use cracker so badly.
I'm ready to apply to this job.
Oh, because you're gonna beat me to the obvious joke, and it upsets me.
No, I think you guys have different things, right? You guys have different things, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, do
yeah.
we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have different
Our
stuff.
cards are completely different.
Oh,
they should be.
Okay.
You don't have the same things I have. You shouldn't.
Hey,
right.
Chris,
Okay,
wait a minute over there. Chris, hey, what do you what you got for this position, huh?
So I might not be a fast talker, but I think that me being a dungeon master makes me the perfect person to be your auctioneer. I have worked as being a dungeon master for quite some time, and I think it's important, especially when I'm taking my team up against a dragon, that I'm able to tell them about the goods and the gold, and I think that they need to understand, what's going on, because they're not just trapped in a closet. They're actually out there fighting all these things. I mean, it might be a different kind of closet, but that's another show altogether. But anyway, the important thing is that the dragon has wings. So I need to bring that out when I'm talking about this auctioneer. I need to paint a picture, and that's what dungeon masters do. They don't just sit up there and go, to 20, to 20, to 20, 25, 20, 25. No, I need to sell this with passion. I need to paint the picture, the wings, and the terrible things that come from this auction that I put out, and like how many gold they're going to spend. That's why you need to choose me, Dungeon Master, as an auctioneer. I think that's important.
So, Chris, is this your first job, and are you still at your mom's place? Is that
Just because I'm recording in a basement does not mean I live there.
Hey, we're all in basements at some point of the day, right? I mean,
right. Just right. because I Skype from my basement, I think that's stereotyping, and I don't know that you're allowed to ask that during an interview. I think that might be illegal.
Hey, Bruce, are you ready to go?
I think I am.
All right, sweet.
Just noting for this version of the game, will I need to point out if I'm doing something, perhaps a physical bit? Is that a thing I'm going to have to point out to you?
Yeah, that works.
No, just
I'm looking at you.
If there's anything that I miss by the end, I will make sure that I have pointed it out. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Go for it.
Boy, I'm telling you, I'm one of the finest auctioneers you are ever going to find yourself, all the way from Tallahassee, Florida to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm one of the greatest you're ever going to see. You may notice by the left side of my body being partially disrupted and my peg leg that I have in fact had a stroke. Yes, you are correct, but I will tell you, it does not stop my ability to sell all of your fine goods and items, from tobacco and cotton to cars and possibly horses and freight trains, because I, sir, cannot lie to you. I can only tell you what things are worth in a true, honest to goodness appraisal. I will tell you, there is in no way I'm never able to be sneaky whatsoever. And I think people can find that about me. I have found that the left side of my body being slightly stroke-ridden has been a problem for people. But if you can get past that, you will find that my honesty, my clear character, and my truth of heart often find their way through. I have, though, found that occasionally when I walk into a room with a step thunk, people do occasionally find that off-putting, but I have found that often I can win it over as long as people like your fine self will give me a chance, sir. So I certainly appreciate it.
You know what? I've been looking for someone that can sell freight trains. That's actually,
that is, sir, is a thing I have in fact done one time in a Carolina. I do not remember if it was North or South Carolina. I did 3 full days selling freight trains and freight train accessories, sir.
Oh, Bob is my boy.
If you did not notice, I have been doing this with a southern accent.
I think Bruce got that job.
I sure as hell hope so.
All right. That was probably one of the funnier Funemployed things I've heard. Being stroke ridden. that was what.
I thought he was a southern preacher there. I thought for sure.
Once I saw
a
southern
revival coming
accent,
through.
stroke, and peg leg, I was like, oh, I can tie anything easy.
All right.
It's One Eye Willie Bob.
All right. All right. So,
Oh dear Lord.
the next job you guys are applying for is, you know what? I'm gonna be lame. It's there, and you know what? Why not? Because this is not even planned. That's the worst part about this. It's not even planned. It's gonna go with superhero.
None of this is planned. I don't plan any of this stuff. We don't phone it in like other shows. I'm not disparaging any of the other shows. No, this is.
Oh, you
this
totally
is
did.
legit.
You, Chris, you totally did.
Yeah, sorry. Gary, edit that out.
No, it's all in good fun.
He's not going to edit that out.
Nope.
Oh,
I always make a point to, like, whenever he says edit that out, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I make a timestamp of that and everything, and I'm gonna look at that part and I'm gonna be like, nope.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. That's why you live in the concrete bunker in my backyard. That's why.
No, the funny thing is actually, I think every single time you said that leading up to this point, I think you know how the hard drive's been messed up? I think it's actually
it's
not
been those points.
Yeah, because I haven't seen them. That's the thing. So it's like, but with it being
lucky
fixed
me.
now, yeah. But with it being fixed now, I'm going to see them all. So.
Oh, great! Can't wait.
I am ready to apply
right.
whenever you're ready to hear what I
Oh
have
my god!
to say.
I don't even know what job we're applying for.
Superhero.
I thought superhero.
I didn't even hear that.
Oh, what?
I'm so well. Then you should take a minute and work your way through.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. This is what's great about this
while
game
you're doing
too.
your pitch.
Yeah, that's what's great about the game too. Is that whoever who gets it first goes while everyone else is still figuring out their stuff.
Yeah,
so,
go.
All right, Bruce. Mighty Thor here. Is that even how the accent works? Whatever. Mighty Thor here.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Well, anyways, would you like to join us in Olympus? And who are you, sir?
My name is Tim. I am part Wasp, as you can tell by the small wings. The benefit of being a wasp is that I have long nails. It's one very long, very powerful nail. I also have a willingness to wear fishnet stockings, which I have seen the tapes, the historical documents of your people superheroes, and I've seen that fishnet stockings is a thing that you wear very often. I have one unfortunate problem. It may be that I work too hard. No, I have really bad aim, like viciously bad aim, like criminally bad aim, like such bad aim that possibly if I am not accepted into your superhero guild, I may just all of a sudden go evil, which would be a shame because I am part wasp with incredibly long nails.
So,
yes.
How should I both want you here and also fear
at
you?
all times? Let's not worry, Sir Gary, if I may, Thor. Let's not talk about fear. Let's talk about working together. I don't make honey because I am a Hymenoptera and not a bumblebee. But I'm fun to watch. I have fishnet stockings. I'm small and can get into tight places. I think there are really a lot of things I can provide for your organization.
Do you like desk work?
I wouldn't say no one likes desk work exactly, but I'm willing to do desk work. Of course, assuming that in your organization, Thor, that there is some sort of upward mobility, I am willing to work hard at a desk, hoping one day that my small size, my poor aim, and my incredibly long nail will lead me to a fantastic future helping humanity.
We'll keep you on call. What was your name?
Yeah, I certainly appreciate. Would you like a business card?
Fine.
Don't worry, I will call you, sir. I will call you.
That's what Vista Print can
sorry,
do for
Wasp
you.
man. There's another someone knocking on the door. Hey, who are you? Are you applying for the position?
Yes. My name is Critical Mass. I am a superhero from way back, and fishnet stockings are so 1980s. I'm a superhero that wears yoga pants, and I think that that's very important. And Squirrel, like a lot of the other people around here in my age, I am the millennial superhero because I have Squirrel, a short attention span, but not to be worried about because I can still stay focused on the job, and I have zero sense of humor, which is why this man is not funny at all. even doing that crazy stuff on that screen right now. But I think it's important that critical mass, when you get me, you also get something else. And I think that that's important because it's welcome to the dark meat.
Huh. So, I either have to get this guy, whatever that is, or this guy. This is like the downfall of what is even the Avengers?
I'm critical
Avengers,
mass. I'm not this guy. I'm critical mass. Come on, doesn't that just have gravitas? Critical mass. I'll get closer. Or critical mass.
I feel like you're probably overrun with mass-laden superheroes. I feel like what you probably don't have is someone that can get easily into a crevice.
This Ant-Man. What are you talking about? You have Ant-Man.
You got to try my yoga pants, man.
Like Ant-Man, but also pants. With wings.
Guys, I think
I could put on some UGG boots and it would complete my outfit. Squirrel.
No one asked you to be basic.
I think
I didn't say North Face.
I really think that out of all of our applicants today, I don't think we really need another Avenger. What we really need is a secretary or something along the lines of that. Critical mass. You're really interesting, but I don't think you're up for the position because you just seem to get way too distracted way too easily. Wasp, man, I think you're just that desperate of a guy that we need to join.
Thank you.
Our position over at the Avengers headquarters and never leave the headquarters for any serious position.
I'm going to be an Avenger.
Just don't leave
That's
the
fine.
office.
I'm gonna put the pants in yoga pants and leave.
Go get yourself a latte and leave.